Check. I'm Blue Rose. I think. See, I can't tell if I'm getting any good meter over there or not because I can't see the meters. Because everything, I can see this, I'm going to hide this pile of crap. My last day of ever smoking any kind of weed again. I finally figured it out that I don't. All right, the camera kicked off already. Oh, it's rebuffering and everything. What's its problem, see? Now I'm getting dicked around by the camera. Now I got to reformat that motherfucker for some reason. Check 1, 2. I could get over here and check this meter while all that's happening, I guess. Or just turn it up more. Check 1, 2. I can't see. Well, let me go ahead and test. Strum a little bit. Because you need it to pick up the guitar too, don't you? It ain't gonna pick up the guitar. No, it ain't gonna pick up the guitar worth a dick. I'm afraid that I'm gonna get fucking sick. 'Cause I've been out with people who are sick, sweating and taking a shit. And I'm afraid that I'm gonna be fucking sick. Test it. Alright, I'm sound checking again, just to see where my levels have been. I hate guitar stands with them damn flip things on the end. I don't know any guitar player that's got 3 fucking hands. Motherfucker. Everything's a pain in the ass. There's a song right there if I could come up with it. Everything's a pain in my ass. From drinking whiskey to snorting coke and smoking grass. I don't like none of that shit, no damn more. And I'm tired of that lying ass. What's it saying? What's that motherfucker saying to me? You piece of shit, you. You piece of fucking shit. I just went through all this. Just can't plug it in, I get. I've been through this before, reformatted, I reformatted. It ain't gonna work. So it's gonna cut it out on me. Ain't gonna fucking work. Unplug the piece of shit. Get this off of it and go with that. And that's over there recording. Stop that. Wasting my time. I'm really having a time recording anymore. That's why I don't do so much of it. It's so hard now. Used to, you just pick up the guitar, turn the recorder on. Not anymore. Camera cuts out, back on, buffering problems. It's just, and everything sounds like crap. I thought, well, I'll run me a microphone. There it goes again. It just ain't gonna work for me. And I just reformatted the motherfucker. I gotta do it. I don't know why I gotta do it again. I just did it. And I'm wasting my motherfucking SD card over here. Boy, it's been a hassle just trying to get this stuff working. That camera's been giving me fits for about an hour. This thing sounds like crap. This microphone sounds like crap. My good microphone was stolen. And it doesn't really do any good really to hook up a microphone and run to a different recorder, because it really don't sound any better than the piece of crap over there. I have some analog stuff here. I'm not even bothering with it. You know, by the time this guitar has no pickup in it, and I'm afraid to put one in the under the bridge, the saddle here, because when I do, it'll mess up the action. It'll raise it up. Whoever puts it in won't know what they're doing, and they won't get it right. And then you're done. This guitar plays too good to mess with. I know it's not very loud, and I don't have a microphone on it. And I don't see no point in bothering with it. Really. Because what's the damn point? It's too much trouble. As soon as I get started, I realize I need to go take a shit. But I'm gonna hold it in for y'all. I'm gonna hold it in until I fall. I'm gonna tie my bowels up in a knot, and I'm gonna drink a hell of a lot, and I'm gonna hold it in for y'all. Well, some sumbitch stole my damn microphone, and now I'm having to use this piece of crap. Don't you know if I ever could get my hands on whoever done that? Well, I'd tell Bobby to give him a slap. You might have to slap yourself a few times, 'cause you some kind of dumbass. I was just starting to invest my time in you, but now I'm kicking your fucking ass. Fuck yeah. What's happened to the world today? What's going on with everybody? Can we get this Facebook gone away? Hell, it was a better world before that thing came along. I hate it. I wish it was dead and gone, 'cause it ain't worth a flip. I don't give a damn what you had for lunch. I don't give a fuck if you're using a crutch. I could give a rat's ass about your family went to the fair. I'm gonna never get back on that piece of shit again. I'll be glad when Facebook comes to its bitter end, because it is the worst thing that's ever happened around here. Around here. Anyway, I don't like it, obviously. I don't see the point in it. It's just a big old Big Brother spy. All it's doing is taking in information on you and I. And why don't we get rid of the cellular phones while we're at it and go back to the dial tone and the pay phone? 'Cause that's where we all went wrong. When we let them bug our ass everywhere we go, we take a shit, we're in the bed, we're in the shower, we're eating dinner, we're at the picture show. They know everywhere you've been. They got a goddamn electronic trail on your ass. Even the homeless man can't even afford a bottle of wine. He got a cell phone on him half the time when he ain't traded it for a little piece of ass. That just proves it. When they goddamn start issuing out cell phones to the homeless and shit like that, you know it's a big old conspiracy. If y'all gonna do it like that, then don't charge us for the damn things. Give us all a free fucking phone and unlimited texting and all kind of bullshit. I hate the cellular phone too. I can't stand them damn things. I wish they had never, ever came along. Used to, you didn't have to be reached it any damn time, night or day. You're in the shower, you're out to play, you're in the bed, you're taking a crap, what else can I say? You can't get away from the damn thing. Used to, you come home and you check the phone. I think that's the way it should go back all along. And Donald Trump probably don't agree, but I wish that he could see that we don't need no Facebook in this country. We don't need no cellular phones. We don't need no damn emission control. I went and bought a tag for my van. It was $90-something. That thing is old as the hills and run into the sand. And why the hell is, the title, not the tag, why the hell is the title $90? I can't understand that. Why a piece of paper costs $90 on a 25-year-old worn-out truck? What in the hell is going on down there in Paulding County? They got so much money in Paulding County, and they're the poorest place in town. Let me rephrase that. The people are the poorest ones around, but Paulding County is the biggest thieves that ever came down the pike. They built them a big old giant clock out there in front of the courthouse. What good is that damn thing? It must have cost $500,000 for a big old giant clock. Jesus. They had no right to spend that. That must have been somebody's brother-in-law or sister-in-law, and somebody got the gig, and they're laughing at us all because they shouldn't have the right to put up no damn $500,000 clock. And I'm guessing, hell, it probably costs more than that. I went down there to get my title to my van, because I had to do it when I can, and I couldn't believe it. It was like $96 or something like that. What they do, charge it? I don't get it. But anyway, this time they didn't run me through the metal detector down there. I didn't understand that. I could have went in there and done some damage for sure. Hell, I should have went up there and robbed that motherfucking place and took everybody's goddamn money out of that motherfucker. That's what I should have done. I shouldn't be doing this. I shouldn't be cussing like this and wasting my time trying to entertain y'all because y'all don't give a goddamn at all. I don't think any of you's got any motherfucking sense. I really don't. I think the world's gone to hell in a handbasket quick, and it's making everybody sick, and there's some guy on the goddamn internet just killed his wife and both his kids. What the fuck is going on with people now? It didn't used to blow up bombs at school, and it was a lot harder on us back then, people. You fucking kids today, y'all are little pussies and fools. If somebody's picking on you, you pick up a 2x4 and you go after him and you beat his ass out in the woods, my friend, and I promise you that cocksucker won't ever pick on you again. I think I would know. Hell, that's how it used to be. You had to stand up for me yourself. You got to stand up for yourself. And somebody picking on you, no reason to go get bombs and blow up the fucking school and shoot everybody. Stupid, because somebody picked on you. Let me tell you, fuckers, that's life. It's always been that way. I don't guess any of you's had your goddamn underwear run up the flagpole in a while, because that's how we used to do it, because we had style. We took your ass, stripped your ass out in front of the school and run your shorts up the goddamn pole. And then you just got them back down. You took your ass in class and sat down, and you learned what you're supposed to do when you go around. And all I know is what's gonna happen to the world now. Everything's cheap and crappy, and everything you eat's in a piece of plastic, and everything you drink's in plastic, and everything you buy's in plastic, and your car's made out of plastic, and your tripod's made out of plastic. When they start making plastic guitars, I'm out of here. God damn, they can't ever do that, because that just ain't fucking gonna work, right? They're probably already out there. What the fuck? I know the recording equipment's gone to hell. Used to, you had these big old 2-inch reels of tape, and tubes, and everything sounded well, and now it's just crap. I've proven it. I went and got my analog mixer, and immediately I could hear the difference again. I bought a Marshall 100-watt amp. Come to find out it come from Vietnam. God damn, why would you let them make an amp after what the fuck we did to them? You know they're gonna fuck us over there. You know it comes with a skinny little old power cord that ain't big enough to run. I can't think of nothing right now. Not a run a rat's ass, a gnat's ass. The first thing you gotta do is go buy a big old power cord. And that speaker cable they give you with it, it's a goddamn joke. I mean, come on, you couldn't even use that for a piece of rope just to tie down somebody's umbrella on your Ford, I guess. I don't know, people, I don't care. I'm wasting my time, and I'm wasting yours. And my mixer's busted for shorn. And somebody stole my goddamn microphone I had for about 20 years. And now I know the next one's gonna suck unless I try to find an old one, and good luck. You can't find nothing in a pawn shop anymore because them some bitches got everything running on the internet, milking every dime they can. Used to, you could go in a pawn shop and find a guitar of a decent brand. Not anymore. Not any fucking more, man. That thing's on the internet, and they're trying to get every dime they can. So I'm just going to stick with what I got. When the frets wore out, I'm quitting, and I'm going to do just like the rest of you. I'm going to get a goddamn crazy check, a welfare check, whatever it takes, and I'm just going to sit on my ass and make videos about stupid shit. Videos about stupid shit. Nobody gives a damn if you can make grits or anything. I don't care. I don't give a goddamn, obviously. Marshall amps from Vietnam. Who would have ever dreamed that shit? I would have never ordered it if I'd known that. I thought it was coming from over there to England. Well, it turns out they just send out for it to Japan. They give them a plan, and they let them people put it together. And after what we did to them, Jesus, you gotta know better than that. England, come on, give us a break. Don't do that. Make them right there. Whoever, get Jim Marshall up from the grave if he's gone. Let him show you how to do it, because you ain't gotta cheap out and send that shit to Vietnam, especially after what America did to them. Hell, I don't blame them. I'd make a piece of crap too. As a matter of fact, the first Marshall I ordered blowed up in the first set of the first show I took it out on. I had to take it back, and then them bastards at Guitar Centers tried to rip me off like I was on crack or something. They thought they was gonna fuck me again, and I guess they did in the end. This one's still working, but that jackass down at Guitar Center thought he was gonna stick it in my rear end, but I just ordered it offline and told him to forget it, man. Maybe I need to change keys. I shouldn't be using these pretty chords, these regular major chords, to be so miserable. I guess I should throw some minors in. Don't know what to say, my friend. Looks like it could be the end. Now I'm taking my probiotics and my mood and stress. Probiotics, I'm wasting my time now. I ain't even got a decent progression going here. I don't give a damn anymore. I really don't. All right. I'm sweating in here. I think I'm getting sick because one of my friends had to shake my hand. And you know how it is, man. You don't want to, but you can't be rude. You gotta stick your hand out there like a fool. And you could see the sweat running off of him, and he was drunk and belligerent and all dim. And then he did it again to me the second night I seen him. He had to shake my hand again. No matter how many times I wash my goddamn hand, I don't want to shake nobody's hand. It ain't nothing personal. But why pick up the germs, man? I got germs too. You don't need my germs, do you? I don't want yours neither. Let's all don't shake hands no more. Let's just forget that now. We don't need to do that anymore. That's a waste of time and spreading germs. And I think 88,000 people died from the flu last year. That's more like in the last 40 or 50 years, I'm pretty sure. And something ain't right about that. And you know, I'm just going to tell you all this bullshit about Brett Kavanaugh. It's just embarrassing to me. Though it's made me kind of proud to see the Republicans kick in a little bit and stick up for the man. When that ugly bitch, Jesus, that ugly, stupid bitch, I knew the moment I saw her, she was a mental case. You could tell she didn't have all her screws in there. It was obviously, just look at her fucked up hair and her stupid face. And anybody that's in that kind of business ought to know better than to be such a disgrace. I don't believe in psychology and that bullshit. And I just don't give a damn about it, see? Because I think it's all a bunch of horse shit. They're just conning you. And it ain't conning me. They're conning you if you're paying the psych to tell you what's wrong with you. All you got to do is make a video of yourself playing the guitar. You'll find out pretty fucking soon how crazy you are. And you won't get far dealing with low-level people who ain't got no sense, stupid, arrogant dumbasses. You don't need to deal with them. You can't get good help these days. That's a fact. Boy, they was right when they came up with that phrase. Anyway, friends, well, what am I saying? Who's really got a friend in the end? I don't know anybody. You think you do. You think your fake book friends care about you? Those are your friends? Your monetization man? Who gives a rat's ass? I was looking at some subscriptions the other day I had. Damn, most of them was gone. I was subscribed to a bunch of channels been took down. I thought, damn, if they take them channels down, why wouldn't they take mine down? I'm like one of the most outrageous persons in town here, and I saw it looked like Wrecking Car's channel was down. What the hell could he have done that was worse than anything I've said or done? I just don't know. I've infringed on every man out here on a copyright stand. I've tried to. I've done the best I can to step on somebody's hands. Because I don't care anymore. I really don't. There ain't no point in bothering. You ain't worth 5 minutes to nobody. I promise you, in the end, they wouldn't give you 5 minutes of their time. They'd leave you holding the hand, the bad hand, and go back home to their sorry-ass flim-flam man. Because nobody gives a rat's ass about you in the end. You just better look out for yourself and keep some money in your hand, because that's your only friend. And I'm here to testify to that. I was told that by Pee-wee. Pee-wee said, hitchhiker money's your friend. I gave him some and he'd come and give it back to me again. I wish I hadn't took it, but I didn't want to hurt his feelings, and I didn't want to go on about the touchy subject. It was over. So I just took it back anyway, but I didn't want it. I gave it to you. That means I give it to you. He taught me money's your only real friend. And you'll find this out in the end. When they take you out, you're sitting over there in the old folks' home. Because they put you in that thing. Hey, when you put somebody in a home, you know you're sending them to their death, right? Within a year or so, they'll drug them. I guess they milk the insurance plan, and then they kill them. That's what they do. I've seen it happen. And you got no right to do that to your fellow man. He's got a right to do what he can and try to survive. Maybe he can find some old woman to live with and and try to get by, you know. But that's kind of crazy too, because you know some woman's just going to make a big old fool out of you and take everything you worked for and spend it on some kind of plastic flower arrangement or something. You know, I don't understand people investing in plastic. What good is plastic? And you can sell it though, yeah. You can sell plastic, but you got to have a tractor trailer load of it ground up down into pellets. So good luck with that. I used to work at Sidewater Recycling. I used to work at Sidewater Recycling, okay? And it was a plastic business. That was one of the worst jobs I've ever been in. They took in this old junk garbage stuff and I guess recycled it, and they had these lines of long strings of plastic going down, and you worked 12 hours. So it's kind of weird. When you got there, you knew that fella was going to go home, he was going to eat, he was going to fuck, he was going to suck whatever he did, he was going to do everything he can, and he ain't coming back till it's time for you to get off again, and it's going to be the same thing again. And that's a miserable way to live for a little bit of nothing, because they ain't paying you near enough. One day I was working the line, and I looked way up high, and I saw the building was on fire. Normally I'd be the first one to run and try to save the place, but that day I just turned my miserable face and I let that place burn till it burned on down into the ground. I thought they deserved it. In the end, they fucked me out of my severance pay, and they had no right to treat me that way, but they did. They got 2 weeks of free work out of me. See what? Stupid man. So I'm glad that they burned to the fucking ground, and I hope we never hear the sound of plastic being recycled again. My water's in plastic. My food's in plastic. Everything's in plastic. It can't be no good. It's got to be poison. You're not supposed to be eating out of that shit and cooking in it and drinking out of it. It's stupid. I'm wasting my time here. I don't know why I am. Back in a G chord again. That just seems so easy to go there. I guess I should think of something else and probably go comb my hair, but what the fuck do I care? 'Cause I'll probably never see you again. What for? This has been Mr. Blue Roads coming at you again, and I don't gonna change my titles. I don't care if you like it. I'm leaving the same title up. I ain't gonna play the title in the hashtag game no more. 'Cause I don't make no money from this stupid shit on here, and I don't care what you do, you queer. I'm just gonna sit here and slander as much as I can. I'm sorry. I better think of... Is there anything better that I could come up with? No, I'm back off in misery again. When I first met you in the beginning, I didn't have any faith in you. I knew you were a liar and your face was just full of a fool. And if I could ever have that chance to do it again, I would just run just as fast as I can and get the hell away from you. These ain't even good chords. I guess I should just stop. I'm just wasting my time here. I'm sweating. Mr. Blue Roads, I've had my microphone stolen from me, my mixer busted. I've been treated like shit by people that I pay. People that work for me treat me like shit. Don't expect me to call you again. I'll be calling somebody else to come get your job, because nobody gonna call you. I can promise you. You're gonna sit there till you fucking die. You're lucky I even use you. You ain't worth it. I pay you exactly a little bit, $10 more than you're probably worth. Really, you're not worth anything when you risk losing everything. You know, you take somebody on a job with you and they're just a dumbass. They don't follow the rules, and you tell them the rules, but they're a dumbass, and they challenge you. Well, I hope you burn in hell, friend. I was just starting to like you again. I don't like you now. And I never will again. I ain't never gonna like you again. That sounds terrible, doesn't it? Oh, I'm wasting my time, but I can't erase it all. That's the good thing about it, y'all. I can just throw it out on YouTube. Man, I need some better chord progressions. To just sit down and start winging this shit ain't like it used to be, my friend. It really ain't. I'm all mad. I shouldn't be. I had a great day yesterday. Had all kind of relaxation and everything. Got all my tension away. I went off a friend, invited me out, took me out on the lake. I had a great time, got me all relaxed and some sunshine again. As soon as I wake up this morning, that bitch is on me again. Messing up with me and fucking with me and complaining and stirring shit up on me and lying to me again. Yeah. Boy, people suck now, don't they? Everybody's a narcissist. We didn't even used to know what that word meant. But since Facebook came out, boy, we have found it out. You notice I'm off there. If I'm on there, it's not by choice, friend. I've tried to do everything I can to get away from there. And I may not be on YouTube much longer. I don't know why. Ain't no point in it. I'm not showing people how to repair things, I guess, anymore, and suffering under some car floor. Oh well. I don't care. Like I said, it's all just piss in the wind. Everything is just piss in the wind. It smells like piss when I see my old friend. I guess he must drink piss or he don't wash his dick when he shits. I really don't know and I really can. And I'm just saying it's all piss in the wind. But one thing's good. One thing's good. We got Donald J. Trump working for us. That's the best thing we've had all our lives, as far as I know. He seems like a good man. He looks like a presidential plan. I don't know what we're gonna do when he's gone, oh Lord. 'Cause ain't nobody can take the place of him. He makes you feel kind of proud again, and I'm so glad I lived to see it and my folks did. Because before that we had that piece of shit Obama. He was a lying and stinking his crooked mama, and I can't stand him, and I'll be glad when he's dead. I'll be glad when old Barack is dead. I'll be standing up with a tall head. I'll be holding my head up proud because I outlived him all. I knew when that motherfucking Muslim got in, the country was in for some shit, my friend, and I knew that it was about to take a fall. But somehow I guess God stepped in, because that's the only thing I can explain. We was really near the end. I mean, them motherfuckers ain't nothing but criminals and crooks. Worse than that, because they supposed to be the ones looking out for you. Forcing a damn insurance plan on a man. Kiss my ass. If I want to die in pain, I think I can. I don't need your goddamn Obama plan. You can kiss my ass, you stupid man. You ain't nothing but a puppet for them Democrat thieving assholes. I don't have to rhyme everything I sing, but I can't stand your ass. I was doing really good before you got up here in class. I had about 20 guitars and was making a lot of money. The very day that motherfucker went in, I had about 90 guitar students then. I went down to less than fucking 10. I don't know why. I guess everybody run scared and held on to their money because they know we were fucked and guitar lessons was not worth the trouble. Music and art didn't matter anymore. Like I say, I'll be glad when Barack Obama's dead. I hope some motherfucker shoots him in the head. I'd love to see that video go viral on YouTube, friend. 'Cause I can't stand that motherfucker and all he stands for. And that ugly wife ain't nothing but a nigger whore. And I'm gonna say it as loud as I can. I'll be glad when Barack Obama's in and he's in the damn dirt, my friend. It would be a happy day. I'd be dancing around like I did on John McCain's grave. 'Cause them Democrats ought to be motherfucking ashamed. They have shamed the country with their fucking shame, and I can't stand them motherfuckers no more. Fuck it, I don't know what's wrong with them. You know, I used to work with people that voted for Hillary Clinton. Couple of musicians, man, that proves how stupid they are. That just proves they suck ass. I think they just all suck up thinking they're going to get some kind of work out of the Democrats, because apparently the Democrats and the Jews control the entertainment industry, my friend. I don't care if I offend them motherfuckers, because I don't expect to get anywhere again. I'm just going to sit here and do what I can and get it out of my system, because it's got to go somewhere. I don't want to keep it in. It's just going to give me an ulcer, and I got to get it out, and I'm going to say it. I don't care if you pout. I'll be glad when Barack Obama is dead, my friend. He can take his goddamn ugly wife with him, and Oprah Winfrey and all them motherfuckers from Hollywood. They can all suck my damn crooked dick. I don't give a fuck. I wouldn't even let them touch my dick. I wouldn't have nothing to do with them motherfuckers. I would put them all in a goddamn pen and poke them with a stick every fucking chance I can. Like I say, I'm so glad for Donald J. Thank God. I don't know how we got so lucky. Man, that man's doing a hell of a job, ain't he? I don't even see when he has time to take a dump, my friend. He's always giving a speech or working for the working man. He works for the rich man and the working man. He works for the USA. And anybody that says something bad about him, you can kiss my white ass, my friend. I would beat your ass if you were standing here poking fun at him. Because there's something wrong with your brain. You're half insane. You can't see the results are all around. All I know is we got a goddamn brand new roof instead of food stamps. Because we was all on food stamps, my friend, and now we're off of them damn things again. And you don't have to be so damn embarrassed when you go to the grocery store and buy your plastic fucking shit that they poison you with to make everybody fat now. Everybody's fat and fucked up, and it ain't your goddamn fault. It's them motherfuckers fucking with your goddamn food again. That's what's happening. Look around you. You know, when I was in school, we usually had one fat kid. He was special. And we liked him. He was funny. Everybody loves a fat man, but now everybody don't love everybody that's fat. Everybody's fat, including we're all fighting all the time to fight it off because you're being poisoned by the man. And you can thank Obama and his friends for doing it again. They fuck with every fucking thing they can, and the Clintons stealing every damn dime they can get their sorry demon hands on. They're a bunch of sorry-ass motherfucking Democrats. I wish them motherfuckers would take a death nap. Dirt nap's what I meant to say, but I'll say it now. I'll be glad when Obama's in his tomb and never coming out again. I bet he'll be burning in hell just for being born. He ain't no American. He ain't even fucking born here. You can't prove it. And he's probably queer, and I don't give a damn. That rhyme just words. If you don't like it, kiss my ass. I'm not gonna mince my words for nobody no more. I don't give a damn. If you're a whore, you're a whore. And if you're a nigger, you're a nigger. And if you're a Jap, you're a Jap. And if you're a commie, you're a commie. And you're a piece of crap. I'm up for Donald J. Trump. I bet he's embarrassed by this, and I probably won't even air it. But, you know, I probably will, because I'm that fucking crazy, man. Looks like America's getting it together again for at least the next couple of years. I didn't want to say friend because I've been rhyming every word with friend. Hopefully Donald will get back in come 2020, I think, or whatever it is, and we'll be okay for a little while again. I just wonder who's going to be next. I feel sorry for you. You got kids. That's all I can say. Because I wouldn't want my kids to be born up in any kind of Obama day. And all you idiots that voted for him, you really should be run out of here. Because you're stupid. You're a bunch of fucking waste of life and limb. Especially these musicians I know that I used to work with. Pretty good plickers, but they're stupid. Bunch of devil-worshipping motherfuckers. Atheists? I can't stand a fucking atheist so far. You know, I guess everybody don't get to know the grace and power of him, but if you've been where I've been, you'll know. That's for sure. I guess an atheist has a chance to try to learn one day that he ain't the only thing. He didn't make himself, did he? Well, he's gonna find out the hard fucking way when he dies. One fucking day he's gonna regret that he did it all just to be in the entertainment business or something. Who gives a rat's ass? Them people in Hollywood can kiss my ass. And if Bill Cosby drugged you and fucked you, you were asking for it, 'cause you were down there trying to use him for your own benefit, right? I mean, you wasn't there 'cause you loved him, was you? Was you in love with Bill Cosby? Or was you just trying to get ahead? Well, he knew this, so he said, hell, give me some head. I don't care for him. I got nothing against him. He was funny when I was a kid, but that's been long gone. Jello ain't funny no more, friend. Neither's Fat Albert. Really never was. Just we were stupid and times were way simpler back then. The good cartoons go way back when. Those cartoons were just kind of crap anyway. And that TV show he had sucked. I never watched that thing. Why would I? Didn't have time to waste my time on somebody pretending to be dad. I don't like fucking bullshit anymore. I've just got into reality, I guess. It's hard for me to watch some stupid show anymore. I really can't do it. About two men and a baby or some stupid shit. I can't watch it. I'm sorry. There's nothing on for me. I got YouTube. It's good for music and finding things that you ain't never seen or heard. So that's what I go for. Just like this song. You ain't gonna get this song on NBC. Not that you'd want it. Hell, I done been going about 45 minutes almost, 43 minutes of venting. Well, I knew a man, he came from Vietnam. He was never the same. When he came home, he just had some shame. He was hooked on heroin and he did what he can to try to survive, but he was treated like shit and stomped on and spit on, and now they throw these cheap-ass Marshall amps at us because of it. We should have left them motherfucking gooks alone. I don't think they could have made their way over here no matter what. Except them Japs. Now they got what they had coming, motherfuckers. And now we're their friends. Fairly decent guitar comes from Japan, I guess. Fairly, for some reason, better than China. I think it used to be the other way around. Not that I'm ever going to buy one. I just say, set all guitars on fire that ain't American made, and all the cars too. If it didn't come from America, just throw it in the scrap heap and recycle it again. And make something from right here, my man, from America, and fuck Japan and all these other motherfuckers. They can kiss our ass. They done showed us what kind of friends they were. And we nuked their ass, and I'd nuke them again, just for the fun of it. See how they like it. See if they want it again. You want some more of it? Come on, fuck with us. Who is it, that North Korean cocksucking motherfucker? Well, he's backing his ass down. But watch out, he ain't to be trusted. He's probably going to throw a bomb in when he can, if he can. But right now, Donald J. Trump is the man. And you got to deal with him. Finally, we got a real American standing there. Look at him. Look at his profile. He looks like a president. I think the man was born to be president. Everything he did was just to get where he is now, because he could save the country, and in turn pretty much save the damn world. It ain't just the country, but he's working for us, and that's all that matters. And them motherfuckers are backing down, France and Canada and these motherfuckers. Oh, we're not going to tax you all that for some milk cow. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, friend. You got to deal with Donald J. Trump again, and he's a man, and he ain't going to back down. He's going to give you the best deal he can, and you're going to come out. Everybody's going to come out. So far, it ain't trickled down to the bar circuit yet. There ain't no more money down there yet, but it don't matter. At least there's more money in the construction zone, so maybe more workers will go get drunk if they can, and maybe if the bar owners have any kind of heart in them, they'll kick a few more dollars down, maybe. Won't have to live off tips when you can, because when you're a musician, you got to get half your money from the club, the other half from the people in there. It's like the way they do waitresses. I never understood that. I think they should have to pay them. Not no $2 an hour bullshit. They got to live on tips. What kind of sorry shit is that? These people make plenty of money in these restaurants. Plenty of money. They won't even pay the people that work for them. They make the customers pay for the food and pay for somebody to carry a drink to your table. Every time you get a drink, you got to kick out a couple of bucks to them? That ain't right. Can we do something about that? All I know is that I'm getting tired and getting old. I'm feeling pretty rough. My back's hurting me again. And the leaving and deceiving and the moaning and the groaning and the lying and the crying and the hurting and the flirting and the cheating and the beating and the drunken overeating and the rooting and the using and the mean and the abusing, the cussing and the fussing and the jealous overzealous. You're spoiled and you're foiled, you're hateful, ungrateful, you're old and you're cold and you're covered up in mold and you're wrinkled and saggy, bitching and the nagging and the shooting and the stabbing and the groping and the grabbing and the drinking, not thinking and stinking and sinking, moping, not coping, no use in me hoping, but set up and fed up and tore down, tore up, hauled off and locked up and shut down, set up and locked down, knocked down, kicked out and crapped out, hypnotized, plagiarized, hosed down, sanitized, arrested and molested, detested and digested. Ten-4, friend.